Hi there, signs of Gemini. This is Kim here to do a reading for you guys, and this is going to be a reading for April, the month of April, right? So I'm going to use the Urban Tarot, and we'll clarify too. Let's see what the main energies you should expect for the month of April, and we'll see what you should focus on. We'll see what actions are recommended. Things going for you, things going against you, maybe that could be considered like a challenge. And yeah, we'll make it we'll make up the spread as we go. All right, Geminis. Okay, I'm opening up my heart space, guys. I'm allowing your spirit team, your angels, to come in to relay messages to you, but also for intuitive messages that just come to me. So sometimes it's a little bit different. It might be a little extra instead of what the card is normally meant. So what are the energies that Gemini can look forward to? Whoa. In April. Oh, wow. Really look forward to that? I don't know. Are you looking forward to some kind of competition? Fake it till you make it. Fake it till you make it. And I only say that because the King of Wands is in the reverse. Like someone doesn't exactly know how to do something or how to go about something, what action to take, but they're just gonna compete anyway. So there might be something that you're actually taking part in where you're like, you know, I don't really know what I'm doing, right? But I'm gonna take the job anyway. You know, it might be something like that. And you do a good job. And you do a really good job. Because then I've got the Princess of Wands or the Page of Wands and the Judgment card. And this is like sometimes this card, especially in this particular deck, can mean you really respecting the line, the lineage, your family lineage, and knowing where you've come from, not forgetting those people. There's second chances here, and there's a chance for something really big, beautiful, something that you could be passionate about. This person's having, you know, a good time. I don't know what she is. I don't know. What is she doing? Is she a fire, like, slash dancer? It says the dancer. I don't know. But she's having fun. And I think that that's the main point, is to have fun, even if you don't know exactly what to do. Judgment is enlightenment, too. Where you've been and where you're going, I think, in this reading in particular. Look, I feel like you do have competition, but I don't think it's gonna matter. I don't know why, but I feel like you got the edge, especially with these two cards. Feels like you've got the edge here, Gemini. What does Gemini have going for him? Tell us what Gemini has going for him. That's way too many. I'm sure you do have a lot of stuff going for you, but I would really prefer it if we just get one card out or two cards out. Let me shuffle it like that. Maybe that'll help. Okay. Four of Disc. Don't give away your power. Some kind of burden is going to be lifted for you. You won't have to carry all the weight. Stepping into your power. You're the stepping into your power and remembering not to diminish yourself for another. Like, not to don't play it small. Even if it's like fake it till you make it, still don't play it small. And the Four of Disc in this deck is very much so related to your own growth that you can see too, or like on a maybe tangible, like you can see money growth. You know that this is the steps to take, and you are making some good steps. So don't diminish yourself for another. If there's somebody around who you're really not sure if this person's genuine or not, Just pay attention in April whether this person's actions are matching up with what they say they're going to do. Because this might be somebody who's like a lot of talk, right? Or all talk and saying they have way more power than they do, and they don't. You know, it's something like that. There's some kind of, I'm feeling the moon card with this energy as that everything's not really all clear. This could be a person coming in and trying to charm you, to try to even get some kind of power from you. So watch for that. Don't let someone, and be careful when under the influence and listening to somebody's, it's coming across as like somebody's sales pitch, but it's for a relationship, if that makes sense. What's Gemini's outcome looking like? I think that your power too is that you can see through people like this, or yeah, you can see through people who aren't being genuine. It's easy for you to tell. Spend a lot of time focusing on you doing you, loving yourself. The Six of Pentacles is about success, especially if it's if you're selling things. I don't always get that, but I'm thinking that this might have something to do with how you sell things. So this too might be something open in sales, or something that you might be trying in sales. It's successful. This is successful. Oh, wow. Prince of Cups, which is in this deck, it's the King of Cups. Oh, look. And the Ace of Disc. Wow. This is a big time opportunity for some financial security and stability, like real stability, protection, stability, security. You're the director. You're the one making some loving choices in your life, and it's being displayed on the outcome. It's being displayed by the things that you see around you. This King of Cups energy in my readings is usually somebody who you can resonate with, if it's a character or person, on a heart level. Like, so there's things that this person can talk to you about, and you understand how they say things, you understand how they make decisions. They help you, you help them. It says the filmmaker on here. So yeah, it might really be about you being the director and directing things in a loving, fair manner. Heck, you might be, you may be auditioning too for something that you get. I'm going to get clarification on that, because I feel like that could be an opportunity, but it can be an all-in-one. It can be a person too that's coming into your life to really help you be a success. Somebody that is willing to make things reciprocal with you. Beautiful outcome. Advice from Spirit for Gemini for April. Ooh. Love yourself. Love yourself. There's going to be something about an unknown journey. The step forward before you know if anything's going to be good or not. I feel like you're going to have many offers for some kind of love begins situation. But they're saying to do you first. You do you first, and make sure that you're using wise discernment, especially when it comes to any kind of love offer here in April. Don't commit to giving away any kind of power. I keep getting that message, so that's really, really important. And it might be with acting or something like that. It might have something to do with that. Like, don't, like, if you, like, for example, if it's your play and somebody's wanting to produce your play, then don't give in to somebody wanting to change everything if it's your play. You know what I'm saying? So you're the one directing this. I don't know. I'm just getting that. Death, Queen of Disc is some more advice for you. So not only do you have like this Love Begins card, which is really great. You have Death and the Queen of Disc. It clearly says the matriarch on that card. A motherly figure. Now, maybe this is a happy motherly figure that's very compassionate and warm and giving. This person's, you know, they're going to have the food on the table. They're going to have compassion. There may be some major change or transformation with the Queen of Disc energy, with a Capricorn or Scorpio with Death. Death card is change, transformation. Sometimes it is representing a big ending. But as we all know, death is not, you know, final. It's a rebirth too. But there's something closing out or ending. If you had a lot of struggle with, you know, trying to do all of those roles in one, handling the domestic affairs, handling home business, handling giving and receiving of money, because I'm seeing this as like also giving and receiving, head over manager type, you know what I mean? Telling people, directing people, others how to do things. Some of this being done at home. Looks like a really good month for you. If this is the sum up of your month, and your power is simply see through some lies or some disingenuous offers and don't give away your power, then everything else, as long as you realize that that is your power to know that, and that you truly do have the knowledge to fake it until you make it, there's something that's going to be really good for you here with this month. So let's get some more cards. Let's use the Kipper deck. Just kind of curious to see what would the Kipper deck say about this. I want to know about this person. And there's fire behind them. Fire, like everything's fine. No, there's fire behind you. And you're trying not to tell me about it. The Seducer. The Charmer. Oh, the Charmer. Okay, so Knight of Cups in reverse. Tell me more about this. Your energies, I forgot to mention. Oh my goodness, you have Leo, Leo. Both of these. Fake it till you make it. Leo, Leo. Leo, Aries, Sag. Sagittarius. So both Sagittarius. Really, you have to just add Leo and Aries. You have Scorpio, Capricorn, Scorpio. You also have Taurus energy. And then you have the water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. And this could be Pisces. This could be Pisces, this Knight of Cups. This is not the pathway. There's a person, this is a warning for a few of you. No, maybe a lot, actually. There's a person who's going to tell you that they have the pathway, that they know the way that you're supposed to go. Obviously, you know, if it involves money or having to join or pay before you can achieve something, then it might be some kind of scam, especially if they promise you that at the end of this pathway, there's going to be some really great magical things, right? Watch for that. Watch for someone saying they know the pathway. The pathway is going to be there. But the pathway is usually something that you're intuitively guided to, not tricked into. All right. So what about this filmmaker, the King of Cups? Could be somebody that's trying to compete for you, for your heart, wants to be reciprocal, wants to see you work less. Wants to see you work less, wants to see you get through life without as much toil or labor because they love you. And if they can handle it, they don't want you to have to do too much. They think that you already have deserved this success. that they want to give to you. That's a nice message. They don't want you to work that hard. How nice. How nice. Don't want you to work that hard. Mature woman. Mature woman. That might be tied to this person with the offer that's just kind of like too good to be true. So what about this announcement with the Page of Wands and the Judgment card? Whoa. The announcement is on the floor. It is a gift. There's something about exchanging gifts. Something about exchanging gifts. A gift. I feel like that's what this is. So this new passionate start is a gift. Free from judgment. Free from judgment. You're not being judged. Oh, I have high honor, 25. This person is a really important person that's entering your life, whatever, stage left, stage right. Somebody that's entering your life in April, a person that is held, well, not only do they hold you in high regards, but they are held in high honor. So there's like a lot that this person does, and a lot of people that go to this person to know what's the next move they should make. And this person is wanting to come and like, if they were used to getting praise, they're wanting to give it to you. That's good. That's good, Gemini. This is a really promising situation or person. I'm being really drawn to this King of Cups here in your reading. So, oh wow, sudden wealth. Sudden wealth. Alternately, if somebody's promising you sudden wealth, that's probably too good to be true. But if this sudden wealth card has anything to do with this King of Cups, I've already told you, I get the feeling like they want you to work less and to enjoy what they already have with them. Suddenly. Suddenly. See, occupation in the reverse. Not wanting you to work too hard if you don't want to. I guess, I mean, because, you know, like, I like doing this stuff, but some people don't. Some people are tired to burn out and don't want to do anymore. And maybe, so maybe that's what that's tempting you about. All right, let's get some Ask the Angel answers for you, Gemini, and we'll do some timing cards. The timing cards give you months, hours, years, and since these Ask the Angels are all different too, I'm going to separate them into 4 piles, and then you can pick the stone that you are drawn to for each pile. I like doing this. Actually, we're going to do 1, so there's that pile. There's 1. Pile 2. I'm going to say these fortune cookies can probably all be, we could all relate to the fortune cookies. But the angel answer and the timing one it's probably specific to you, or that's intended to be specific to you if you choose that pile. 1, 2, or 3. A1, I have a year from now. Perseverance. You may feel like you're getting nowhere, but there are wonderful changes ahead. Don't give up. I also have 4 years. Pile 2, if you're drawn to this one, I have romance. Look, right next to that King of Cups too, right? Health, an excellent time to start an exercise program or diet. Many new friendships on the horizon. Could be somebody that really gives you some great advice, some great mentoring advice. And I have 7 months. And then pile 3, I have improving health. Beautiful. This might be the end of some kind of health concern or problem, especially if it's concerning, like if it's with somebody that's your mother or something like that, or somebody's mother. Or you're the mother. I don't know. And that's it. It just looks good. Love is in the air. A great time for commitment and taking things to the next level. And in the very near future is what I have. In the very near future. Okay, and then I'm going to pull one of these deck from this deck for everybody. It is the Wisdom of the Masters. Wisdom of the Masters. The Four Noble Truths. Okay, the Four Noble Truths. Life contains moments of suffering. I guess that's called dukkha. The cause of suffering is clinging or craving to desired objects and states of being. Suffering is released by letting go of the clinging to these desires or cravings. There is an eightfold path to freedom from suffering. The Four Noble Truths are the practices of insight and realization in and of itself. The Four Noble Truths are a teaching of how to live wisely. Philip Moffat. I'm meditating. Please join me in silence. I like that one. All right, that's what I've got for you. If you need a private reading, Gemini, always just reach out. My email address can be found in the description box. But until then, love and light. Bye, guys.